guys, I'm Charlotte Roadcap. Welcome to TFL News, and with me is
Tommy Micah.
And what are we doing today, Tommy?
Well, today we've got some big news surrounding the 2017 New York International Auto Show and the Easter Jeep Safari, which are both happening this April.
Absolutely.
We are in the JK right now because it is ugly weather outside.
Oh yeah.
And we needed a little bit of fun. We're going to start off with the New York Auto Show. We've got some big reveals coming out. We don't know a lot of information yet. This is kind of just what we do know and what we're excited for.
What we've been teased with. So one, of course, is the Demon that we have talked about. I think that was actually our first episode with the TFL News. And also, of course, the Jeep Trackhawk,
which is officially coming out this year at the New York Auto Show. Now, with these vehicles, we don't know a lot of hard numbers in terms of horsepower and torque. And of course, the Demon's been rolling out in a series of like 38,000 videos online.
Right.
So we do know a lot of stuff about that car, but we're excited to officially see it in person at the auto show. Yes. And Andrei Smirnov will be there to report that. So Charlotte, what else do we have coming out?
Well, we have the Toyota FT4X concept, which they describe as four-wheeling and scene-stealing, which we think may be a replacement for the FJ Cruiser, or it could be just some sort of really awesome new pickup truck. So we'll see. We
don't really know anything about this. They literally showed us a picture of a wheel with an off-road Goodyear tire. But this could be something really exciting to go up with the Wrangler, the upcoming Bronco. You know, this could be big news out of Toyota in terms of an off-road SUV or truck. Super excited to see what that is. Okay, we also have a new Buick crossover coming out. Once again, we only have a picture of headlight and a new Acura TLX facelift.
Yes, indeed.
Once again, not a lot there. Picture of a headlight and a hood. It does look more aggressive than the current one. Yep, and we do have a car that we do have numbers and pictures and stats on. That is the GTR Track Edition. What's the deal with that?
This is going to be a mid-range model, the Track Edition. It is going to be, of course, between the Premium and the Nismo, and it's going to cost a little under 128 grand. It will have the suspension of the Nismo, it will have the tires of the Nismo, it will also have the front fenders of the Nismo, and then it is also going to have a special carbon fiber rear spoiler. It's gonna be gorgeous.
Roman, Nathan, and I are going to the Easter Jeep Safari this year in April. This is, if you don't know, a huge gathering of Jeeps across the country. They all converge upon Moab, and Jeep brings out a bunch of concept vehicles that we get to drive. Super stoked about that. And we have some news as to what those concepts are. They do reveal them ahead of the show. Charlotte, what is maybe the coolest concept they're unveiling, and certainly the craziest?
Yes, coolest, craziest, and certainly weirdest. So it is going to be called the Quicksand. It is a hot rod Jeep, essentially. It's pretty weird. So it is going to have a Mopar 392 crate engine in it with down-turned open headers. It is, of course, chop top.
Like any true hot rod?
Like any true hot rod.
Kind of a gasser style look with the velocity stacks up front. It's got the side dump headers with actually cutouts, so if you want, you can send exhaust to the rear if you want it a little bit quieter, a little bit more subdued. But yeah, that's berserk.
Absolutely weird. So, Tommy, tell me about the Safari.
Yeah, so the Safari concept is kind of maybe not the most exciting concept, and yet it is. For those of you in the know, the Wrangler JL is going to be debuted this year. We don't know when. It's been confirmed it's going to be coming out this year. This Safari concept may have some cues found from the Wrangler JL. First and foremost being the grille. It's got some cutouts in the grille where the headlights go. Of course, still 7-slot. Now, we don't know for sure if this is the Wrangler JL grille, but from what we've seen on the forums, it might be. I mean, it's pretty similar to what people have been talking about and speculating. So we also have what, clear doors or something?
Clear doors, yeah. They're lightweight aluminum, clear vinyl doors that are suicide doors, which is really cool. And
a drone. It has a drone on the roof for some reason. I don't know why it's got a drone, but it's a concept car. If they want to put a drone up there, they can. It's pretty cool. And the other newsworthy one is the Resto Mod Grand Cherokee called the Grand One.
Yes.
So the Grand Cherokee is turning 25 this year, and to celebrate that, they kind of did a Resto Mod-y feel on a Grand Cherokee. They stretched a ZJ platform from a model they found on Craigslist Classic Craigslist.
Hey.
Love me some Craigslist.
Oh yeah.
Of course, this is no longer any other Craigslist Grand Cherokee. So it's got this crazy like blue paint job. Still has the original 5.2 liter 318 Chrysler V8, 4-speed automatic. Yeah, you know, it looks a little weird. The proportions are a little strange on it, in my opinion. I like the throwback wheels, but we'll have to see it in person to get a full scope.
Certainly, and you will.
And yeah, and we will.
It's
and
very exciting.
Keep in mind, there are 4 other concepts which are perhaps a little bit less interesting. They're Mopar catalog builds, and there's also a new Compass. We'll cover all of those vehicles at the Easter Jeep Safari. But guys, this is going to be an exciting month.
Yes, definitely.